I'm super excited to have another friend and brother with us who will be talking about you are what you eat and talking about eating. He is Samuel Dickerson. He is a public health professional and the founder of Better You, Better Society LLC, an organization that provides communities with tools to improve their physical, mental, and social health. And so we are super excited to have him join us today. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over into your hands.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
That's good. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna jump right in. I'm talking about basically how having a healthy diet is important. Now, at the beginning of quarantine, I weighed about 215 pounds, 220. Now, mind you, I wake up every morning and I do a 20-minute ab workout. I run 5 miles and then I work out for like another hour later on in the day. Even still doing all of that, my weight still went up because I wasn't being strict with my diet. I was kind of eating whatever. I was eating pizza, Oreos. So even working out for 2 hours a day and going crazy hard, I still gained a lot of body fat and I wasn't losing any weight. Now, once I got my diet in order, I'm going to show you guys the transformation that happened rather quickly. Let's see. Here we go. Can everybody see this? All right. So,
Yes.
2 months doing the same exercise routine, I lost 15 pounds. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys what my diet is specifically.
I need that diet.
All right. So I'm very strict when it comes to dieting. For breakfast, I have oatmeal with protein powder and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Then I have chicken breast with veggies, half an avocado. Then my next meal is chicken breast with salad. And then right before I go to sleep, I have a protein shake. Now, if I get hungry, I will only snack on fruits and maybe rice cakes, but that's it. And this is the diet that I eat when I'm trying to lose a lot of body fat quickly. When I'm trying to maintain, I'll add in a little bit of rice and stuff like that. But for right now, I have none of that. But it's not all bad. I do give myself 1 cheat meal a week. So tomorrow, Sunday, I'm going to have my cheat meal. Last Sunday, I had a slice of pizza and I had a fried chicken salad. So that was really good. Also, on top of that, I drink 1 gallon of water a day, or at least I try to, but at least I get in a half a gallon. Now, just to reiterate what I said, your diet will make or break the way you look in your fitness goals. You know, if you're not getting enough protein, like enough, chicken and protein, whatever it is, whatever way you get in your protein, you could be working out, but you won't gain as much strength or muscle as you would if you are eating the way you're supposed to. If you're trying to lose weight and you're eating a bunch of garbage, it's like you're wasting your time, basically. Now, here's another point. You could be working out very hard, and you can be dieting but cheating on your diet. And instead of losing, let's say, 3 pounds a week, you might lose half a pound a week just because of those few meals a day that you had where you weren't really disciplined. So that's that. Now, tip number 1, I recommend that you guys create a meal plan. Now, I recommend that you make it as strict as possible or make it at least very specific. So write out everything that you're going to eat. If you are going to want to have pizza on Friday or Wednesday, you write that down. Set a plan for yourself. Because when you wing it, you might find yourself eating stuff that you know you should not be eating. The next point is common sense. We know foods that are healthy and we have a good understanding of foods that are not healthy. Now, if you guys want, you could unmute yourself and you could participate in this. But I just want to get an idea, call out some healthy breakfasts. Matter of fact, I'll just call out a few. Healthy breakfasts is, let's say, oatmeal. You can have some fruit. You can have yogurt. What are some unhealthy breakfast ideas? A McGriddle thing from McDonald's, hash browns, French fries, honey buns, chocolate chip muffins. What are some healthy lunch ideas? You have chicken, you have salad, you have wraps, you have smoothies. What are some healthy snacks? You have fruit, smoothies again, you have nuts, things like that. Unhealthy, we know, Doritos, M&Ms. So when you're trying to, be healthy, if you're not at the stage now where you're going to create a meal plan for yourself, at least just use common sense. So just know, all right, this is healthy. I should eat like this. This is unhealthy. I'm going to stay away from that. Now, with my meal plan, one of the ways that I keep myself in check with it is I play a little game with myself. So I tell myself, if I break my meal plan in any regard, if I eat one Dorito and it's not part of my cheat meal, the next day I have to run 5 miles. Now, that's a great way for me to discipline myself. And guess what? Ever since I've been doing that, I have not cheated on my diet ever since. So try that out. And it doesn't just work with food. That can be with other areas of your life that you want to discipline yourself in as well. It could be, I want to wake up at this time. If I wake up an hour late, I got to run an extra mile that day. So you can utilize that, guys. Now I'm just going to show you guys, I have a little demonstration that I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to show you how I prepare my food. Okay. It's very simple. Now for breakfast, I have oatmeal with protein powder. So I get a bowl, I put oatmeal in it, I cook the oatmeal, then I put protein powder in the oatmeal, add some more water, warm it up again. That's my breakfast. Very simple. And like I said before, I add some peanut butter into it. Now, for lunch, I told you guys I do chicken and veggies. Now, normally I meal prep my food, so I cook everything from scratch, but I know we have a lot of young guys on here, so if you're pressed for time and if you don't know how to cook yet, this is how you eat healthy quickly. I have some grilled chicken breast from ShopRite. I put it in my Tupperware. I use about half of it. It's a small bag. I open up my veggies. Same thing, about half of the bag. This is my lunch. Now, for dinner, sometimes I do either the same exact thing or I do chicken breast and I put it in a bowl of lettuce or spinach, and that's my salad. And the last thing that I eat for the day, right before I go to sleep, usually after my evening workout, is a protein shake. So I put my protein powder in a blender, add some water, blend it up, and that's my protein shake. And my snack of choice is fruit. I personally love grapes, so this is what I do. Like I'm a grape fanatic. Like I said, I aim to drink a gallon of water a day. So I just buy a bunch of gallons and I keep it with me. And before I go to sleep, I just make sure that I try my best to finish it off. All right. Okay. Now I was going to use this time to take questions, but do you want me to wait for the end?
Yes.
All right.
We'll put it in the panel discussion.
Okay. That's pretty much the gist of it. I'll go over a few key points again. We'll talk about making a meal plan. Now, guys, when you're making a meal plan, I really suggest writing out what it is that you're going to eat for the day. So just so you have that, just so you don't allow yourself to cheat on your diet, or you don't make room for you to eat something that you shouldn't be eating. So, write out what you're going to have for breakfast, what you're going to have for lunch, what you're going to have for dinner, what snacks you're going to allow. And that way you can't just go to, 7-Eleven after school, or 7-Eleven after you come from the park and eat something that you're not supposed to be eating. Now, for anybody on here that has a goal of fat loss, I'm going to put the link to that PDF in here. I'm going to send it to everybody so you guys can check out the meal plan and have it for yourself. Now, a few rules that I like to follow when I'm striving to lose fat is I like to minimize all the starches, and I eliminate all snacks, junk food, cookies, cakes, all of that stuff. I don't eat that at all. When I am going to eat something that is outside of my diet, I give myself an allowance of eating it one time a week, and I give myself a specific day, and I plan that out. Now, you might want to give yourself 2 cheat meals a week, but that's really up to you. And also, when it comes to common sense, if you have any bad habits, like, I know people, they're addicted to soda, or they're addicted to, muffins, or any kind of sweets that you want to eliminate, try using that discipline principle. So tell yourself, all right, I'm going to allow myself to eat this 1 time a week or 2 times a week. And if I eat it, other than the time that I specified for myself to eat it, I have to give myself a punishment. So you write out what that punishment is. For you guys, it might be I have to do 50 push-ups every time I drink a soda. Let's say you get a bacon, egg, and cheese every time you go to school in the morning. You can tell yourself, all right, I don't want to eat that anymore. I'm going to allow myself to eat it once or twice a week on Monday and Wednesday. And if I eat it any other day than those 2 days, I have to do 100 push-ups that night. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Eating healthy is super important. I showed you guys the before and after. Both times I was exercising hard. I'm running 5 miles a day. I'm working out every morning. So in total, I'm working out maybe 3 hours for the entire day. Without a diet plan, I'm gaining weight or I'm losing very slowly. With the diet plan, my results they're expedient.
Great. Can you just, in your presentation, can you just talk very briefly about the importance of eating fruits and vegetables?
Yeah. Okay. So micronutrients. Eating your fruits and vegetables is where we get a lot of our micronutrients from. It's like if you want your body to feel better, if you want your skin to look good, if you want your organs to function good, you got to get those micronutrients. You got to get those vitamins and minerals. You can get it from your multivitamins, but you also want to make sure that you're getting it from your fruits and vegetables. And honestly, quite frankly, if you're not eating fruits and vegetables, then that means that you're eating burgers and fries and other processed foods. So I would always suggest that you go for the organic, the real stuff rather than the fake stuff. So most of your diet should be fruits and veggies. If we're not eating fruits and veggies, then we're doing something terribly wrong. It's hard to explain why we should be eating it, because everything else is fake and basically poisonous. So if you just want to live a healthy life and live at the standard of health, then we should be eating our fruits and vegetables. Beyond all the benefits, at least it's not killing us like the other stuff is.
Great. Thank you so much for being with us. That has, I need to know how I can lose 15 pounds, because people think I'm skinny, but I'm not.
Not at all.
And since this pandemic, I have gained 20 pounds, I think, in this pandemic. And so I'm definitely need to hear more about that in our Q&A about how to lose that 15 pounds. So once again, everybody, we want to thank Samuel Dickerson and Better You, Better Society for being with us. And he has posted his website, and he's going to remain and hang out with us for a little bit and to answer any of your questions that you may have. So once again, thank you so much. We appreciate you for taking time out to be with us today.